afternoon, everybody. This is Gardiner Cranston here from TCHAD Quarterly, and I am at the kitchen at Brassaii. Now, not only do they own an amazing patio, but their bar and their bartenders have an amazing menu for any drink that you want. So today what's going to happen is I'm going to learn how to make my favorite drink is called the Bourbon Sour, and my man here is going to show me how to make it.
So my name is Orlando, and I'm the head bartender here at Brassaii, and one of the most popular drinks that people will get from me is the Bourbon Sour. Now, what makes our Bourbon Sour different than some others is that we go with the traditional recipe. So we're going to start with our bourbon. Today I'm going to use Maker's Mark. You can throw 1.5 ounces in, maybe a little bit more if you had a rough weekend, like I did. Throw a little bit of lemon juice in there. Fresh squeeze is the best way to go. Then you go 0.75 ounces of simple syrup, which is a 50-50 ratio of sugar and water boiled down. Next step, most important step to making a proper bourbon sour is the egg. Now, all we want from this guy, from this fresh, unpasteurized egg, is the egg white. It's colorless, it's odorless, and what it does is it creates a rich, frothy texture that you cannot get from any other cocktail. And so the process of doing it is much like a baker when they separate the yolk from the egg white, when they're making mousses, cakes, things like that. So, crack the egg, pop it open. That's it. All right, we've got most of the egg white in that glass. And the next step is actually a dry shake. All right. When you actually do a shake of a normal cocktail, what it does is it chills, it dilutes, and it mixes the ingredients evenly. The trouble when you're putting egg white into that is it causes the chemical reaction between all of the liquids in this glass to dilute too much, negating the entire chemical reaction, which creates no froth, no fun, nothing good. And actually, before I move on, I want to show you something. When you're at home, and if you find you're having a tough time getting a good froth, if you add a spring to it, or a blender ball, if you're a fitness junkie and you've got one of those shaker cups, what happens now is the chemical reaction happens even faster. So instead of shaking for 30-35 seconds, all it takes is 5 seconds. And now the wet shake, because obviously now all the ingredients are mixed properly. You want to chill it down, keep it nice and cold. So, ice it up. That's it. Take your old-fashioned glass or rocks glass, really whatever glass you want. I like to keep it on ice because it's summer, I want to keep it cold, I want to have fun on the patio. Yeah. Warm drinks, no fun.
Do you need to add the ice to it? Do you have to do a half ice?
No, a lot of cocktail bars in the city of Toronto actually are using coupe glasses, martini glasses, and they look elegant, they look beautiful in those presentations, but it's just a matter of preference in my case. So I'm just going to garnish it now. I use Angostura bitters, not everybody does, but it creates a nice little complexity to it.
That's awesome.
Drop it in. That's for you, my friend.
For me?
That's for you.
Awesome.
And don't you worry, I've got one for myself.
This is amazing.
Cheers.